Hi guys, it's Miss Chris again. Time to read another story. Our story today is Growing Vegetable Soup by Lois Ehlert. Growing Vegetable Soup, written and illustrated by Lois Ehlert. Now, and she is the author and the illustrator, so that means she, as the author, she wrote the words. As the illustrator, she drew the pictures. Dad says we are going to grow vegetable soup. We are ready to work, and our tools are ready too. So we have a shovel and a rake and a hoe. This is very cool. Yep, there we go. We are planting the seeds. So we have different seeds. So the first one there is their hole that they're putting in. They're putting in a green bean seed and a pea seed and a corn and a zucchini and a carrot. Those teeny tiny ones are carrot seeds. And all the sprouts. See all the sprouts? Now, sprouts are plants that have already kind of grown their leaves, and they have them in dirt, and then you dig a hole and you plant them in the dirt. And giving them water. Why do we need the water? Can the plants grow without water? No, they can't. They have to have water to grow. So they get nutrients from that soil, and then they get nutrients from that water. The water helps the nutrients flow from the soil into the plants. And waiting for warm sun to make them grow. So they're all planted. You see some of the little leaves there, and you see the sun shining down on them. And grow. Oh, they're getting bigger. Look at that vegetable garden. And grow into plants. So that's a zucchini squash and a squash blossom, and you got some peas growing up that trellis there. We watch over them and weed. We have to get the weeds out. We don't want the weeds in there. We just want our vegetables we're going to eat. Until the vegetables are ready for us to pick. So they're picking up the vegetables and put them in a basket. Or dig up. Carrots you have to dig up. Any of our root vegetables. Carrots you have to dig up. You have to dig up the potatoes, radishes, anything that grows down into the ground you have to dig up. And carry home. Then we wash them. We don't want to eat the dirt, do we? No. And cut them and put them in a pot of water. So they've cut up all the vegetables. They use their knife there. Now, if you're going to make your own vegetable soup, if you're cutting up vegetables, make sure you got a mom or dad or somebody, a grown-up there with you to do that. We don't just go playing with knives, but we cut up all sorts of good vegetables. That looks like it's going to be a good soup. And cook them into vegetable soup. They made vegetable soup. At last, it's time to eat it all up. It was the best soup ever. And now we can grow it again next year. We can plant the garden again next year. And it gives you a way to make vegetable soup there, which is pretty cool. Lois Ehlert always gives cool ideas for things in her books, which is very neat. So guys, thank you for joining me today for our story, Growing Vegetable Soup. And I'll be back with another one. Bye. See you later.